Myles McNamara is in studio. Welcome. Is this the first time we're talking since the new year?
I believe you are correct, sir. Ma'am.
Well, then, Happy New Year to you, ma'am.
Well, sir is that broad term you call,
Yeah.
Never mind.
Happy New Year to you. Comfort Keepers in-home care is what we're talking about. That is what Myles McNamara is all about. So first thing we just want to go over very quickly is what is in-home care? What exactly is that? What does that mean?
Good question, because a lot of folks don't know what they don't know. I mean, folks post-need are always saying, I wish you were around when mom was around. But basically our goal, our motive, is to keep our seniors in their home where they want to stay. Now, home care is not home health. Home health is when you have nurses come in, prescribed by the doctor. They come in and they do wound care, vitals, what have you. Home care is a personal assistant that comes in and gives our seniors that helping hand to stay in their own home. Mm-hmm. They can help with meal preparation. They can make sure that our seniors take their medications on time.
Are they okay? So, but now I do have a question, because you said it's not nursing care, but they can help with medication. So they are educated as far as knowing this pill from this pill and knowing which is which to give to the.
Well, a lot of us know what a med tray is. I mean, we're not going to prescribe the medication. We're not going to set the time. We're not going to set the dosage. But if the family has a med tray set up,
mm-hmm.
You've seen those med trays, morning, afternoon, evening, mm-hmm. whatever. And we have a care plan that includes a medication schedule. Mom takes these pills at 10 a.m. She takes another dose at 3 p.m. So we can make sure those pills are taken at the already prescribed dose at the prescribed time. And the frequency. So
gotcha. Okay.
We're not going to diagnose the pain or give a medication answer. Really, what I tell folks are that we're sort of the adult child in their absence, and mm-hmm. what we do is the for lack of a better term, chores and oversight of our loved ones, so that when our adult kids can come over and be the son or the daughter, they're not coming over with the hour they have to spend with mom today and do the grocery shopping and clean the house and do the laundry. And, we'll take care of that. You come on over and sit and have a nice conversation with your mom.
Yeah, and just visit.
A lot of times our kids are sandwiched in taking care of their own family and running over and taking care of their parents and looking in on them. Our seniors, they're slip and falls. There's the mismanagement and forgetting to take their medications. These are the reasons our seniors end up in the hospital. Then the family gets, exasperated, and they say, let's put mom in a skilled nursing or boarding care or assisted living, which, again, assisted livings are beautiful if that's what they want to do. Let them make that choice. Don't make it because you have no answers. Comfort Keepers can give you a free evaluation. We'll come in, we'll talk to mom and dad, we'll see what we can do. The biggest thing that is important to remember is terminology. Is our seniors are proud, they're independent, they don't want to be a burden. You can't put it in the perspective that we're going to come in and take over mom and dad's life and they're going to lose their independence. No, quite the opposite. Mom and dad, if they're able, can self-direct. They can tell us what they'd like to have a hand with. They're still the boss. Mm-hmm. We're there just to give that helping hand to keep them in the home. One thing you don't want to do is when you're talking to your parents about this, if you're going to have a talk about maybe getting some help in the home, mm-hmm. is, context is king. And if you come out, making it sound like that we are nurses, well, the first thing that our seniors are going to think about is losing their independence. Oh, I don't need you yet. I don't need a nurse. Well, good, because we're not a nurse. It's like, needing a painter and, calling somebody, I need a contractor. No, you need a painter. Mm-hmm. We're a personal assistant. We are, a concierge, if you will. And our seniors, a lot of times, they do self-direct. We have a care plan that gives us the highlights of what they want us to focus on while we're in the home. Mm-hmm. But we get there, and maybe mom today says, you know what, I want to go to the grocery store today, or let's do laundry and light housekeeping today, or let's whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But slip and falls, a lot of times it's just looking around and we don't see the forest for the trees. The adult kids and even our seniors themselves should look around the house look at changes in flooring. Like, are you going from tile to a carpet? Are there large thresholds in the house? Are there extension cords that are going to get caught on the walker or have mom trip over it? So really look at the safety hazards in the house.
Those little rugs in the kitchen, do you know the little
Horrible.
rugs I'm talking about?
Yeah.
One little lip on that and it's toast, right?
And you see a lot of those in the bathrooms too.
Exactly, right.
They,
those little teeny rugs,
They come in and, because most of the falls actually for our seniors happen in the bathroom, so that's why it's important to do safety checks. Are there handrails where there should be getting in and out of the shower, that type of thing.
So what's the word we use? So we go in and we say, Mom and Dad, do you need a little help around the house? Maybe
a personal assistant.
Yeah, that type of thing.
Because again, we grow up. Having assistants, and we have gardeners, we have house cleaners, we have whatever it is, and so it's to assist you in things of your daily life. And that's what in-home care is our comfort keepers come in and they are the personal assistant of mom or dad. And a lot of our clients have cognitive disorders. They're maybe first, second, third stage of dementia, so they really shouldn't be left alone anymore. And again, rather than displace that senior out of their own home, where even as dementia sets in, those memories of 30, 40, 50 years are still with them, because dementia is, you can't remember what you had for breakfast this morning perhaps, but you can remember who your, prom date was 40 years ago.
Right.
Or 50, 60 years ago.
Right.
So, it's just a matter of being a personal assistant. Caregiver has that connotation of a nurse, of helplessness, of, I don't need that yet. But everybody wants a personal assistant. Everybody wants a concierge, a valet, if you will. And then, even though we are non-medical, my care managers are nurses, because we interface with a lot of medical professionals, with home health, with hospice, with, PT and OT, physical therapy, occupational therapy. So at least we can be the conduit with the family and making sure that the entire health package, if you will, and well-being of the seniors looked at.
Now, a quick question on this: Do your people know? Like, let's say they've been taking care of someone and the groceries and being the personal assistant now for maybe a year or two, and they start to see this person decline a bit. Do you come in and say, you know what, I don't think we're the best choice for you anymore, maybe the next level? Do they have that kind of knowledge where they can make that kind of, evaluation to the kids of these parents?
It's just not the comfort keeper either. I mean, I have my care manager goes back in and we visit our clients on an ongoing basis, because, usually there is going to be a progression of need. So other than... And that's what I'm so proud of my caregivers, because they're just, their heart is there, is that we have been with our clients as they age in place. I mean, what are you going to have in a board and care or a skilled nursing facility? You're not going to have a nurse by your side the whole time. So we've actually been with our clients as they've aged in place, and then maybe they progress into palliative care, maybe they progress into hospice care. So we're working hand in hand with the hospice nurses, and because again, most of the needs that our seniors are going to need are going to be personal care. They're going to be non-medical assistant. So we've taken our clients right on up to the end. Or, again, it's a family choice, it's a senior choice. Maybe they choose to go to a skilled nursing or an assisted living or a board and care. So, again, it should be the senior's choice. Families should make that choice before it's an issue. Have that chat, see what that roadmap looked like for you.
Lesson for today: know going in what kind of words you're going to use. Choose them wisely.
Right.
Should we even use caregiver? Because in my mind, caregiver is in that arena of they can't take care of themselves anymore. Should we start getting away from maybe caregiver and more toward concierge, more toward personal assistant, more toward should we start doing that?
That's my opinion. As I said at the top, context is king. And don't come in like a bull in a china shop and basically tell mom and dad you need a babysitter. You need a nurse.
Well, don't be. Yeah, we don't want to be rude.
Right. You'd be surprised what I've seen through the years, Tori. So be respectful and just say this is to keep you in your home safely. Because a lot of times we see the dynamic where mom needs help, but you've got a very proud husband,
right?
And he's like, I'm going to take care of my woman.
Right.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
And
my
again,
woman.
It's just, but it's a helping hand. We're not taking over. You're still in charge, Paul. That we're just the helping hand so that you can be the loving husband.
Myles McNamara, in-home care, Comfort Keepers. You can't see his shirt, but it's got a nice big label. Maybe there you go. Show the camera. The interview will be on YouTube in a few days. If you missed anything, you want some advice, Myles, a good phone number they can call you at?
661, of course, 287-4200, 287-4200.
Fantastic. Myles, thanks so much.